Welcome to the OSI brand's best practices for applying the OSI Quad window and door system for a window using the A method. The first thing you need to do is apply a pre-cut apron to the face of the sheathing, just below the rough opening sill. The apron should be made of a weather-resistant material or water-resistant fabric that will not adhere to the sheathing. When cutting the apron for the A method, refer to this chart for proper measurements. This chart can also be found at ositough.com/job aids. Next, install the pre-cut sill flashing and corner guards. First, measure the depth of the window frame, but do not include the extension jamb if present. Add a 1/4 inch, measure that total on the rough opening sill, and mark it with a pencil. This will show you where the interior edge of the flashing should be. Now, set the pre-made corner guards into the rough opening. It's important to note that pre-formed plastic corner guards may also be used. In addition, corner guards are not required in sill applications when you use OSI brand-approved flexible flashing tape. Then, center the pre-cut flashing tape in the rough opening onto the sill and extend it up each side jamb 6 inches. Make relief cuts in the corners and then fold the flashing tape onto the apron. Use the J-roller to remove any air pockets. Next, set your shims on the sill, and then set a level on top, bridging the shims. The OSI brand recommends the use of non-water degradable composite, plastic, or PVC shims instead of the wedge-shaped wood shims. Once they are level, seal the shims onto the sill using OSI Quad Max. Always follow shim instruction and positioning from the window manufacturer's guidelines. The OSI Quad window and door system uses a specific method of applying sealant to the window that provides a gasket to seal out water. To accomplish this, apply a continuous 3/8 inch rounded bead of OSI Quad Max to the back side of the side and head flanges of the window. It is critical to cover the pre-punched holes with OSI Quad Max to provide a reliable seal at these penetrations. Then apply a discontinuous bead on the bottom flange, leaving a minimum of a 2-inch gap at each corner and every 6 to 8 inches. This provides a way for any water or moisture to drain to the exterior drainage surface. Now, center the window in the rough opening on the shims. Then, check the window for level, plumb, and square. You are now ready to fasten the window using the manufacturer's installation instructions. During this process, continue to make sure the window operates smoothly. Remember to tool any bulging sealant flat so it doesn't interfere with future cladding installation. Next, apply the pre-cut flashing tape. Fit the flashing tape tightly to the side flanges of the window and onto the wall. Then apply the flashing tape over the head flange of the window and onto the wall, extending it at least 1 inch beyond the flashing tape for the side jambs. Use the J-roller to remove any air pockets. Next, apply the bottom course of the WRB. This course needs to slip under the apron in a shingle fashion, then fasten it to the wall. Now seal the WRB to the flashing at the window sides and head jambs using either OSI Quad Max sealant or WRB joint tape. Apply the remainder of the WRB to the wall following the manufacturer's installation requirements. Finally, you're ready to apply the OSI Quad foam to the interior. First, shake the can 15 to 20 times. Then screw the can to the applicator gun and open the valve. And you're ready. Apply the foam into the gaps between the window and the framing at the head and side jambs. The foam locks out air and water and won't bow or deform the window and door frame. When applying OSI Quad foam to the sill, make sure you leave an air gap between the window fin and the foam to allow for drainage. A backer rod can be used to maintain this gap. Be sure to apply a continuous seal with no exposed shims or gaps. After 25 to 35 minutes, trim off the excess with a sharp knife. This cut time can vary depending on the temperature, humidity, and depth of the foam applied. If you would like to become an OSI certified installer using the OSI Quad window and door system, visit ositough.com.